What's the next opportunity for Bitcoin? If you're interested in knowing more about this, please keep watching. I welcome everyone to join my WSOT team. By joining now, you can enjoy a $50 trial fund. Currently, our team has the highest number of Chinese members. And as per the rules, the more members we have, the more advantageous it is for the final results, increasing the chance of securing a position. Last year, we were the champion in the CN region, making us the most promising team to compete for the prize money in the CN region. You're welcome to join my team. Now, let's get back to the Bitcoin market. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that after breaking below the previous box pattern, the next support level is around $28,500. This doesn't mean we expect it to reach that level, but there's support there. A signal is a must for going long. Personally, I would not attempt to catch the bottom using the left-hand side strategy. Let's review the signals we had before. At this point, the price broke below the previous support. Also, previously, around $26,600 to $26,700. It acted as a significant turning point. The level supported the price here and here, and we had clear alternations between S/R levels. However, there was a bit of struggle in the middle part, as the price moved back and forth in a door-like pattern, making it difficult to judge. In the previous correction, we also saw a similar pattern, breaking below and immediately starting the next uptrend. The same goes for this segment. What we are waiting for is a good opportunity for a bullish move. As I mentioned, the price is moving in this structure, which is a three-stage uptrend at first, followed by a large correction, and then another three-stage uptrend. Let's take a look. If we want to know when the next uptrend will begin, well, it hasn't appeared yet, but I believe it will in the future. So when will it appear? We can try to measure it. The previous period was 46 days, which was close to 50 days. Say around 45 to 50 days. Currently, based on the calculation, it's been about 33 days. So there are still over 10 days left. If we compare it to the previous case, the next uptrend point might appear in early August, possibly around 5 to August 10th. The next uptrend will begin at that time. Coincidentally, this aligns with the timing of the WSOT competition. I strongly believe that once we capture the next wave's trend, our team can achieve remarkable success and share the big pool of prize money. All right, let's take a look. We can summarize the signals we've seen during the previous uptrends. For example, when we were in similar positions before, what were the clear signals? We might be able to notice them. Now, as we move forward, whenever a signal appears, I believe we can seize the opportunity. In the previous scenario, we experienced a three-stage downtrend, with each stage followed by a period of consolidation before another drop. We've already completed 2 of these stages. But is it over? I don't think so. However, there are signs of exhaustion. What do I mean by exhaustion? If you look at the recent downtrend, the price decrease hasn't been significant, with just a 3% decline in the candlestick's body. It's less than the previous declines we saw. It has started to stall. If someone had gone short when the downside breakout occurred yesterday, it might not feel very comfortable now. On the smaller time frames, like the 4-hour chart, short sellers could have targeted around $29,500 to $29,600. Now, it results in a profit of only a couple of $100 at most. It's too close to the position opening price, making it uncomfortable to hold from a trend perspective. That's why I didn't go short. However, it's not ruled out that it might continue to decline further, or even see another wave downward, like the previous three-stage structure. But what we should really focus on is the opportunity and signal when the price is at the bottom. So, what signals are we looking for? Well, as you can see, this bearish candlestick was closed with a long lower shadow. Despite being a short candle, the lower shadow is significant in length ratio compared to the body. Furthermore, when this candle closed, there was a huge increase in volume, followed by a series of consecutive bullish candles. At least, We can clearly identify that when the price returns to the lower part of the original box pattern. If you look at the recent bullish candle, its volume, height, and length have completely absorbed the previous downtrend. This indicates a very favorable entry opportunity, and you could say it's a safer one. However, the signals generated later might be a bit more challenging to interpret compared to the current situation. Personally, I tend to lean toward opportunities of right-hand side strategy. Left-hand side opportunities are vulnerable to sudden spikes or a door-like pattern that can easily trigger stop-loss orders. Looking at the previous position, when the first drop occurred, it quickly rebounded, but there was no sustained demand during the instant pullback, and the subsequent decline was relatively slow and gradual. It wasn't until we reached this point and got this signal that the volume started to increase. The price increase might not have been very noticeable, but the volume increased and completely swallowed up the bearish efforts from before. That would be an excellent entry opportunity. If we want to wait for a situation where the trend has truly turned bullish, we still need to be patient and wait for some time. I don't think the current situation is exactly what we're waiting for. Let's move to a smaller time frame, the 4-hour chart. Here, we can see that after the downside breakout, a bearish structure emerged, similar to the previous instances in this area. Here, too, these points indicate a bearish trend. Also, we can draw a trend line to provide additional assistance and insight. Hold on. These points, we have to bring this to this area. If, in the upcoming uptrend, the price breaks above this point, around 30,400 to 30,500 US dollars, I believe it's highly likely that the next significant wave will begin. At least this current downtrend has likely concluded, so I'll closely watch for this signal. Well, personally, I don't prefer to engage in left-hand side trading because it's uncertain where the price will drop to. If we enter the market without a clear reversal signal, we might get a good price, but we'll struggle to determine if it will continue to decline. If it's difficult to judge whether it will still drop further, setting an appropriate stop-loss level will be challenging. Now, moving to the 1-hour chart. Well, there's not much to say. Since it is such a small time frame, we've recently experienced a breakdown. If someone is still holding long positions, opened above 29,600 US dollars or 29,700 US dollars, it's very risky. Many people have already been trapped above this level. The oscillation zone lasted for a month before the downside breakout. If you are holding a long position, you won't know how long you will need to hold it. However, there's an exception. If you have a very low entry price, for example, a long position, around 26,000 US dollars to 27,000 US dollars, it might be worth holding. However, you must set strict stop-loss orders to protect against sudden price fluctuations. In the cryptocurrency market, anything can happen unexpectedly, and sudden large fluctuations are possible. We've seen this in the recent past, posing great danger to those holding positions. Alright. If anyone wants a free Bybit hat, you can share my video in cryptocurrency groups with over 500 members. But they must be Chinese-speaking groups. After completing the task, just take a screenshot and send it to my assistant's email, and I'll send you a free hat. I'll provide a form to fill in your address, and we'll ship the hat to your home. Alright, thank you. You're welcome. To like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the little bell button to show me your greatest support. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.